Alright, hello guys, I'm back to watch the official gameplay trailer of the new Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature pack, so I'm really excited. Obviously I'm late to the game because I had to work today, but you know, it is what it is. So let's watch this trailer together.
100,000 welcomes to Innisgreen, where the joys are plentiful and the wonders awe-inspiring. Here it feels like we're truly enchanted by nature. There are many ways to enjoy the bounties of nature.
I like
many
her
paths to
outfit.
follow, from a peaceful life outdoors to exploring enchantment and magic. Let's begin at the root, plants and gardening.
Indoor
Caring
plants.
for these beauties gives you a pure dose of joy.
Zula.
Just water them when dry and look good as new. Oh. Except those poor
Except for
things.
the dead ones.
Oh, here's a tip. A little fairy dust goes a long way. Enchanted plants water and weed themselves. Oh, they do tend to attract pixies though. Hey, at least they're cute. For those with slightly more gardening expertise, bring more of the outdoors in with potted plants. Place them wherever they fit. Fill the entire room if you want. If you're a fellow fan of foliage, your passion can take you a long way. So go
Oh,
on,
you can name
talk to
them.
whatever. I don't judge.
Oh,
You may have noticed a little flicker earlier. Well, the wait is over. Fairies are here.
I love
Start
this
with the
voice
basics,
actor.
Shall we? A mere mortal aspiring to be a fairy. Hey, no need to be alarmed. You called me. Now all you have to do is follow the path laid out for you and poof! Oh, look at this entrance. Subtle, right? Oh, I love witnessing the transformation of a new fairy.
Oh my god, look at the cast.
There are many ways for you to customize your fairy form. Stunning. Go on, my little style icon. Things are going to be very different for you now. Fairies are truly emotion-driven creatures.
Oh
nourished
yeah,
by the needs
emotional
of others.
force.
But if you don't take care of your needs, well, it's always a pity to see one go like that. Luckily, you can simply consume bottled emotions or absorb emotions from others to fulfill your needs.
Oh, a new
You do
woohoo!
know I'm still here, right?
Oh my god.
As I was saying, absorbing emotions comes naturally to every fairy, as does shrinking. But many acquire other abilities as well. Fairy dust is simply the sugar on top. The more you use your abilities, the more powerful you become.
Okay, so
Fulfill
another
good
skill
and wicked
tree.
desires, like aging someone up. Bringing gnomes to life.
Oh, my worst
messing with
nightmare.
relationships. Oh, we love a little drama. But fairy life isn't for everybody. Like this nature nomad. Ah, sure, living off the land may be an adjustment at first. An acquired taste, perhaps? But the more time you spend working on natural living skills, the easier it gets to manage your needs. Seriously,
wonder if
why
it's a
confine
skill.
yourself to four walls when nature has been all-inclusive since the dawn of time? But balance is a tightrope, not a throne. If you find yourself wallowing in a bad mood for too long, you begin to teeter into imbalance, experiencing minor symptoms. Ignoring it leads to serious consequences and may mean picking up an ailment. Okay, time to bring in some outside help. With the apothecary skill, you can craft everyday plants into elixirs and cures galore. Like ailment cures, emotion potions that change any mood, or elixirs that fulfill all your needs for a time. Whoa, is that lucky liquid? I know a fisherman who could have used that. If you're inspired to help others with your new skill, there's always a need for more naturopaths. After a quick exam, it's time to determine the best course of treatment. Hopefully, the correct one.
Oh, so you can be wrong.
Reva! Bobby.
Tarib, Kiblar.
Sometimes that means designing a wellness program for a client or offering a plant-based remedy. Of course, not all plants are entirely ordinary. The moody shrub allows you to extract emotions from it. An aura blossom can affect your luck or imbalance as long as you don't anger it. Oh, and the lightning root. I'm sure they're fine. With your natural living and apothecary skills, you'll be able to help so many folks in need. And there's a lot of them in this quiet little hamlet of ours. The blend of natural and magical elements throughout Innisgreen strikes a perfect balance, if I do say so myself. It can be a lot to take in, but luckily the locals are happy to fill you in. Lending a hand is a fast way to make friends and hear all kinds of stories about this place. Plus, earn a few rewards. Speaking of locals, I see you've met my ex, Spruce. And will you look at that? Our cosmic hourglass is emptied. Well, that's the grand tour. I'd say you're ready to explore this enchanted world of ours. Time for me to dissolve into the mist somewhere. You're gonna do great. Just don't forget to water the plants. Bye!
Oh, that was really cute. I really liked that. I kind of want to go back. There was a couple things I wanted to look at. I'll turn off the volume for this, but I want to look at a couple of things. So, I wonder if that is Mother Nature in full form. Not really too sure. Yeah, and then she was talking about the magical plants, how some of the magical plants can, like, water and, like, weed themselves. So I wonder, like, if there's, like, plants that you, like, don't really have to do anything with. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Go back. She's just taking a bath in the sink. That's so cute. I didn't even notice that the first time around. These gameplay trailers go so quickly. Yeah, and look at some of the casts. A lot of plant related things, so this is definitely go good for any of our plant loving Sims out there. I like them, but the gardening skill is a little buggy, so yeah, and then you can name the household plants. So I wonder if that'll just apply for like indoor plants or if that'll be all plants that you can name. Kind of how like you can name the cow plants. And then fairies. Oh wait, okay, so what did that, let's go back, what did that say? I wasn't paying attention, it went too fast. Alright, plant fairy seedling, okay, and then forage here, if you're the nature nomad. Fairy stories, okay, so it's like a certain type of flower. And then Mother Nature, I guess, shows up and gives you like a thing. Potion, and then you go in the water. Similar to kind of life and death, how like your rebirth from like that water that they have in game. I've never personally done it, but I remember seeing it from the trailers. And I love these wings and how you can get like super like detailed with it. I think that's really cool. I bet the cast in this is going to be amazing. I'm very excited for that. So, yeah, this was my question. Emotional force. How do we manage that? Because it looks like our fun's okay, energy is okay, hygiene is okay, social's okay. So, like, what is emotional force? And how do we deal with that? And then I think I saw, or yeah, I think it was in a little Simsy video, she was talking about how like that emotional force and that luck should only be in that world, so it's not going to follow you from world to world. So that's good at least. Or at least I think that's what she said about the luck. I could be wrong about the emotional force. I could be wrong about the luck. I don't really remember exactly. Don't quote me on that. But I think that's just tied to this world. And then we have the little skill tree. So wait, what are the options? I just want to read it. Manipulation, emotion, nature, customization. Huh. Wonder how that differs from these three. Maybe it's like a combination of all three? Maybe? To age up another. That one looks like a lot of fun. Repair. I do not like the idea of gnomes coming to life. I am not a gnome person. I hate gnomes. They're awful. And I know this pack is gonna have so many gnomes, so I'm not really looking forward to that. I am looking forward to the nature nomad though, because you can basically live outside, which I think will be cool. Yeah, how she basically just has a kitchen outside. Sleeps on the ground and all, showers, bathes in the river. Pond, river, I don't really know what to call it. Pond, I guess. It's not really a river. And then the fishing. That looks like a really pretty fishing spot. Yeah, so Rory can't be totally sure, but he feels like bad luck is looming over him today. And then Anthony is sure he can feel good luck shining brightly on him today. So I wonder what determines your luck in the game. Is it about your balance and imbalance? I wonder if you're balanced, if you have good luck, and if you're imbalanced, you have bad luck. I don't know. Gnome lure, like my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare is this pack. I hate gnomes so much. Elixir enthusiast. I'm actually curious because I think this is supposed to be a career of some sort. I'm curious if you can be a nature nomad and an elixir enthusiast and do the career, like if you can do both. I'm not really sure, but we'll just have to see when the pack comes out. I also love that you can like get it wrong. Very much like get to work vibes with like being a doctor, like how you can like misdiagnose somebody when you're like in lower levels. It actually kind of makes me want to play with the get to work doctor career. I haven't done that in quite a while, and I don't think I've actually ever done it on stream, but or on YouTube, but maybe one of the future generations will be a doctor. Looks like this guy's cured. I forget about the chest hair, how that's the thing. I really like Everdew, wherever that is. That's very pretty. I love this bar. I am in love with all the purple. Love that bar. It's probably going to be my favorite bar. Mystical Trait. Shopkeeper. Ex-boyfriend drama. Love it. I really like that top too that she was wearing, the nature nomad person. And then of course, if you order by August 21st, you'll get additional content. I'm pretty happy. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I didn't think I would be. I'm still not a fan of the gnomes, and I still don't necessarily really care about fairies. But I think it's going to be a fun pack. It'll be fun to play with for a little while, and on special occasions and things of that nature. So, anyways, that's it for me. That's my thoughts on the gameplay trailer. I would love to hear your thoughts and your comments and things that you're excited about, maybe things you're not excited about. Leave those down below for me. And other than that, I'll see y'all around the internet. Bye, guys.